my name's Janet. Welcome to 365 Inspired Yoga Classes. And today is day 27. And our inspiration for class is slowing down. Don't be fooled, it's still going to be hard. It's going to be a bit of a challenging class, but we're going to take it slow, really breaking down alignment along the way. So let's go ahead and get started today in child's pose. As we come down to our yoga mat onto the hands and knees, your knees will open wide and your big toes will come together to touch. Press your hips onto your heels and begin to extend your arms forward out in front of you. From there, soften your forearms and forehead to the mat and close your eyes. Slow down your breath, breathing slow and deep in and out of your nose, cultivating Ujjayi breathing. Balance the breath out, the length of your inhale equal to the length of your exhalation. Allow the breath to be continuous. As soon as you reach the top of the inhale, the exhale begins, and as soon as you come to the bottom of the exhale, you start to breathe in. Keep it flowing all the way through our practice. And if you have a hard time, if you're struggling, you might come back to resting right here in child's pose at any point. But if you're ready for more, let's breathe in and rise on up to tabletop position. So take some time, slow it down, set yourself up, wrists beneath shoulders, knees under hips. Let's breathe in and drop our belly, breathe nice and slow, lift your gaze, tail tilts up. This is cow pose. Let the breath flow out slowly and slowly round your spine to cat, really hugging your tummy in nice and tight. Breathe in slowly, come to cow. Breathe out slowly, find your cat. 2 more times, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Once more, nice, slow, deep breath in, dropping the belly, lift your tail, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat, round it out, press your back toward the ceiling. With your next breath in, come into a neutral table position. Curl your toes under, take it nice and slow, lead with your tail, push up and back, downward facing dog. Lengthen out the dog or shorten the stance as needed. Find some gentle, slow, deep movements, bending one knee at a time. Push your heel toward the back of your mat. Let's breathe in, look to the hands and shift forward to high plank, the top of a push-up. Tuck your tail under, pull your belly up and in, and press your back toward the ceiling. Stay for 2 more breaths. Feel so strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's okay to drop to the knees if needed. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay as you breathe in and exhale. Move slowly back to downward facing dog. Take 3 more slow, deep breaths. Can you find stillness? Slowly breathing in and out of your nose, sending your tail nice and high. Press your heart towards your thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Now look at your feet and take little tiny baby steps as you slowly journey to the top of your mat. Keep a bend in your knees. Your back will appreciate that extra adjustment. No rush. Move nice and slow. And when you get to the top of your mat, leave your feet arranged hip distance apart. Maybe even more, and allow your body to just hang out. If you'd like to add on, hold on to opposite elbows and sway slowly side to side. Nice and slow. Breathing deep. And then let your fingers come back down to your mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Maybe it takes 2 or 3 breaths for you to get there. Begin to soften your knees and slowly roll up. Maybe chin lifting off your chest is the very last thing. Once you come up, take your shoulders and fold them forward, up toward your ears. As you breathe out, send them down and back. Feel your heart open. Let's do that again. Breathe in, move forward, up toward the ears. Exhale, shoulders roll down and back. One more time. Breathe in, shift forward and up. Exhale, shoulders roll down and back. Turn your palms forward, mountain Tadasana. Breathe in, sweep your arms high overhead, bring your palms to touch above you. And as you exhale, bring your hands right down to the space in front of your heart. Gaze softly down over your fingertips or close your eyes. Give yourself permission to slow down today. Slow down through our practice, and maybe in any other way that you approach your day, you just take it slow. If this inspires you, breathe it in. I'm slowing down today. And as you exhale, open your eyes and release your palms down. Inhale back to mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. This time keep them separated above you, turning the palms toward each other. Relax your shoulders. Draw your tail under. Pull your belly up and knit the lower part of your ribs together so you feel a little more tucked and tight through the abdomen. Breathe in to feel nice and long. Bring your palms to connect above you. And as you breathe out, begin to bow forward. I'd recommend bending the knees to release the lower back. With your next breath in, lift to a flat back, just halfway. Fingers glide up the legs. Draw your shoulder blades toward each other. Look down in front of you. And perhaps you shift a slight more body weight toward the tippy toes. Feel that big stretch in the back of your legs. Feels so good. Inhale. As you exhale, plant your palms and step back to high plank. Once you're in high plank, I want you to think as we hold for a couple of breaths, what's best for you today. If you'd like, come to down dog. That's a little easier on the shoulders. If you want, come down to your knees. That's the way I'm going to do it here. If you're feeling it today and you want to be really strong, stay on your tippy toes. Shift forward, breathe in, keep your elbows next to your body. And as you exhale, lower all the way or halfway to the mat. Breathe into a low cobra or lift to up dog. In low cobra, your head, your heart, maybe even your hands lift as you feel the musculature of your back. If you want to try up dog, begin to press the palms firmly into the mat, straightening the arms, lift your knees and thighs off the mat, roll your shoulders down and back and gaze forward. Excellent. Breathe in. As you exhale, come to downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here in down dog. Nice slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, look forward, and as you exhale, slowly walk to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain pose. Keep flowing. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank. Choose your journey. Push to down dog, come to the knees, or breathe in, shift forward. Breathe out, lower halfway or all the way down. Breathe into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, walk to forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Let's do another round. Inhale, mountain, come all the way up with arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank. Come to the knees or down dog, or breathe in from the toes, shift forward. Breathe out, lower halfway down. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, look forward. And as you exhale, step all the way through and take a seat. Whew. So slowing down doesn't really mean that it's easier. In fact, in some ways, things are a little harder when you slow down. So we're gonna take it slow and find a little ab strengthening in boat pose and maybe even some boat crunches. These are always hard for me, so I might cheat and show you how to do that. Or take a modification or an option. Hold on to the back of your knees, start to lean back, roll long through your spine, balance on your sits bones, and lift your legs up. Good. So you can stay exactly like that. Some people can take a full boat. I'm gonna take this with bent knees, hands behind me, fingers forward, and as you inhale, come down to a low boat. And as you exhale, bring it up. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, bring it up. 3 more. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Again. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in, take a low boat, and breathe out to bring it up nice and high. Good. Bring your feet onto the mat. Allow your knees to fall open. Bottoms of your feet will connect. Grow nice and tall as you breathe in and hinge forward into a deep hip opening stretch. Walk your hands forward and go as far as feels comfortable for you. Taking a couple more breaths here. Just slowing down, getting a nice deep hip stretch. And then coming back up, draw your knees up and together, and let's add a little twist to our boat. So start with your feet on the mat. Some of you might do it with your legs lifted into the air. Bring your hands to prayer position in front of your heart. Lift nice and tall, breathe in. And as you exhale, dip your left elbow toward the floor on the left side of your mat. Breathe in, come to center, and breathe out, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, right. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. On your inhale, come to center. And this time, let's come all the way down onto our backs into a full body stretch. Stretch it out nice and long. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Rock gently side to side. And let's change direction, rocking along the spine. 3 slow rolls. All the way upright. And once you come up, cross your ankles, roll over your legs, or however you're going to get there, meet me in downward facing dog. Getting a nice deep stretch here in downward facing dog. Breaths here. Press your heart back towards your thighs. Good. On your inhale, lift your right leg into the air, and as you exhale, bring your right foot through and place it between your palms, however you'd like to get there. Come into a modified crescent lunge with the left knee on the mat and reach both arms high overhead. Stay in there if you'd like, or if you're feeling it today, curling your back toes under, lift the back knee off the mat, and come into the full expression of crescent lunge. Straighten the back leg as much as you can, square your hips and shoulders, and line your right knee over your right ankle. Breathe in. As you exhale, fly your arms back. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fly your arms back. So strong. One more time. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, arms fly back. Good. Breathe in, reach up high, and as you breathe out, open it up to warrior 2. Lunge into the front knee. Again, knee over ankle. Back foot will spin flat and land on that mat. Both arms reach out at shoulder height, and your shoulders are relaxed down from your ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. We're going to transition slow to extended side angle. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can. When you can reach no further, tilt into extended side angle. Right elbow to the right thigh, left hand high. Maybe you take your gaze up to your left palm. Take 2 more slow breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, breathe in, breathe out. Keep your legs exactly the same. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Left hand down, right hand high. Check the right knee, it wants to unbend. Lunge into the right knee. Lift your gaze, look up the right hand. Take 2 more slow, deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more full breath cycle. Stay in the posture if you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, reach as high as you can, and as you exhale, cartwheel both hands down to your yoga mat. Step back to plank and flow through high to low plank or weighted downward facing dog, your choice. Inhale, lift you to upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. All of that, second side. Breathe in, take your left leg high. Exhale, step it through to low lunge. Lower the right knee. We'll start there like we did on the first side and reach your arms high. So if you stayed on the knee, stay on the knee. If you gave yourself the added challenge with the back right toes curled under, start to lift the right knee off the mat. Lunge into the left knee and straighten the right leg or keep it on the mat. Feel steady and strong. Breathe in, and as you exhale, fly your arms back. Let your chest move forward. Good. Let's breathe in, lift up high. Exhale, arms fly back. One more time. Breathe in, reach for the sky. Exhale, arms fly back. Nice. Inhale, both arms high, and as you exhale, open it up to warrior 2, lunging into the left knee, checking that both arms look like they're at the same height. Feel the right foot planted on the mat. Roll toward the knife edge, the outer edge of your right foot back there. On the front left foot, the weight is evenly distributed across the left foot. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, slow transition. Inhale, reach forward, reach, reach, reach. Breathe out, left elbow, left thigh, right hand to the sky, extended side angle. 3 slow breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Once more, breathe in, breathe out. Keep the bend in the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand down, left hand high. Check the left knee, lunge deep. Take the right hand gently, lightly down the back, right thigh. 2 more slow breaths here. Look up, breathe in, breathe out. Once more, inhale, exhale. Stay as you reach up high, breathe in. As you exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Step back to high plank and flow through high to low plank. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, look to the top of the mat and slowly walk to forward fold. Keep your feet together and round up nice and slow. Once you come all the way up, circle your arms overhead, palms connect above you, and exhale, your hands come down to your heart space. Gaze softly down over your fingertips or close your eyes. Check in with your body, check in with your breath. Slow it down. And then blink your eyes open. Let's do just one balance pose, tree posture. Shift onto your left foot. Turn your right foot out and bring it up to the calf, or reach down and bring it up to your inner left thigh. Woo! There we go. Find your balance by focusing and maybe growing branches. Just feel your breath flowing nice and slow. Smooth and even. 2 more breaths here. Take it slow. 1 more slow breath. Breathe in. As you exhale, start to bring your hands back to your heart. Breathe in. And breathe out to lower your right foot back down to earth. Let's try the other side. Shift onto your right foot. Turn your left foot out and bring it up into its place. Bring it above or below the right knee. Try to match both sides as best you can. And then grow some branches, reaching overhead, soften your shoulders, the left knee opening to the left side. Feeling nice and strong, breathing slow, steady, focus. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your hands back to your heart space. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower your left foot to your knee. Let's flow together. Inhale, reach up nice and high to mountain pose. Breathe out, bow forward all the way down. Hands move through heart center. Breathe in, halfway lift, elongate the spine, squeeze your shoulders together. As you exhale, plant your palms and step back to high plank. On or off the knees, shift forward 2 inches and slowly lower all the way down. Once you make your way down, resting your chin on the mat, keep your hands where they are. Let's do a flowing cobra. Spread your fingers nice and wide. It's okay to move them forward. That might be helpful for some of you. Breathe in and lift as high as you can, lifting your gaze. Look up. As you exhale, lower all the way back down until your chin connects to the mat. 3 more times. Breathe in, lift up. Arm strength lifts you. Exhale, lower all the way back down. 2 more times. Inhale, high cobra, lifting and looking up. Breathe out, lower all the way back down. Last one, here we go. Breathe and lift up. All the way up, look up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Rest your right cheek on your yoga mat. Look to the left, rest your arms by your side. Take some slow breaths here, just letting go, slowing down. So strong. Let's take this into locust pose. Bring your chin onto the mat and sweep your arms out wide like the letter T. As you inhale, fly up, legs up, arms up, chest up, even look up. Maybe turn your thumbs up and squeeze your arms back just a little bit more. Take 2 more slow breaths here, lifting, strengthening. Breathe in. Breathe it out. One more time. Breathe in. Can you lift the legs a little higher? Good. Exhale, release left cheek onto the mat. Arms rest by your side. Let's take 3 slow breaths here. Slowing down, feeling your body. Let's do a back bend floor bow. Bring your chin onto the mat. Kick your feet into your seat and reach back and see if you can grab your feet. And once you've got your feet in your grasp, take a deep breath in and push the feet away from your seat. Let that lift you up. Now lift your gaze up, bringing your head and neck into the bow posture. Breathe in, kick higher. Stay for your exhale. One more time, big heart opener. Inhale, exhale. Now as you release down, bring your hands beneath your forehead, one hand on top of the other. Resting your forehead on the back of your hands, bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs slowly side to side. And then relax your legs back down onto the mat. Use your hands beneath your shoulders to push up into tabletop position. So from tabletop, we're going to try something awkward. Bring your knees together. And then we're going to take the right leg straight back and cross the left foot to the right side of the mat. Awkward, I know. If you have anything going on with the knees, you might want to skip this one. Then draw your right knee behind your left leg. So your legs are going to be crossed at the thighs like they might for eagle pose. From there, see if you can walk your hands back until you sit all the way back and you end up with cow face legs. Reach down, grab your feet, and give your feet a little massage. I always think of this as kind of like the handlebars of a bike. It's a great hip stretch. You could go deeper if you like by bending forward over your legs. Just relax and enjoy the stretch. Anything that you do is always an option for you, so always do what's best for your body. And let's start to rise back up and take your legs and release them out in front of you. Good. From there, we'll move into a forward fold. Pull the flesh of your tush back a little bit. Breathe in to reach up high. And as you exhale, bow forward, really stretching over your legs. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs equally there. Take 2 more slow breaths here, letting your body surrender forward over your legs. And rising back up. Cross your ankles, come back to tabletop. Let's see if we can orchestrate that on the second side. It's a little bit awkward, but you're starting tabletop. Bring your knees closer together, and then send your left foot to the back of the mat and cross your right leg over to the left side of your mat. Draw your left knee behind your right knee, separating your feet apart. See if you can walk yourself back until you sit down between your feet. Good, give your feet a little extra love and a little massage. Grow nice and tall and then hinge forward, stretching over your legs. Just release. Breathe slowly, feel your back and your hips let go. Slowly begin to rise up. Leaning back, send the legs out in front of us, wiggle them around a little bit. So we're kind of far back on the mat, maybe you are too, so scoot forward a little bit, and with your feet on the floor, lower all the way down to your back. Abs are working all the way down. Once you're on your back, hug both knees into your chest, give yourself some love, appreciate yourself for all your hard work. Let's take this into happy baby. Reach between your legs, grab your feet and pull your knees down to the outside of your ribs. Press your tail as much to the mat as possible. You can hold still there or slowly rock side to side. And then draw both knees into your chest and give yourself a squeeze. Ask yourself if there's any other posture that you need to do. And if there is, please do that on your own. And if you're ready, relax into Shavasana, lying on your back. When I came up with the idea, the inspiration for this class, I had a song in my head, Simon and Garfunkel, 59th Street Bridge, I think it's called, but the words are, slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the moments last. I hope you'll do that with your practice and your life today. Thank you so much for subscribing. Enjoy a nice long Shavasana. Share with your friends. Namaste.